Welcome back to the Reading Corner here on Dreamers Defy. We are reading Peaceful Warrior, the Canaan Bower Story. We're up to chapter 7 today, so if this is your first time here, go back to the introduction video. You'll see the introduction, chapter 1. Catch up to us here at chapter 7. We'll wait for you. It's okay. And then you've got the whole book experience going on. Such a good book. He was such a good young man. And I got to stop here and point out, go back to the introduction, start there so you can catch up to us. And for those of you who have been with us this whole time, you know that we're also giving away a handmade plush Draco figure, a plush figure, a stuffed animal, if you will. And we're doing that when we get the subscriber numbers up. When we get to 500, we're going to randomly draw and we're going to give one away. We're going to do it again when we get to 1,000. And along with the plush Draco, we're going to give away his Storytime Adventures book. It's just that simple. All you got to do is subscribe to the channel. Pass it around to your friends. Let them see it too. So we're reading chapter 7 today on Peaceful Warrior. So we should get to it, shall we? Peaceful Warrior, the Canaan Bower Story, chapter 7. The hallway at Mayfield High School buzzed with life. Students weaving in chaotic patterns as they exchanged hurried goodbyes at lockers and shouted vague plans for later. The air was electric with youth energy, a mix of laughter, slamming metal doors, and sneakers squeaking against polished floors. Somewhere amid the commotions, Matt Jennings clung to his backpack strap like it was the only anchor keeping him tethered in a storm. Standing by his locker, Matt was rigid, his wiry frame almost swallowed whole by his oversized hoodie. His darting eyes painted the picture of a boy out of place, searching futilely for something familiar. The knot in his stomach tightened as the thrumming hum of the hallway grew louder around him. Across the hall, Alex, Curtis, and Sal leaned against the trophy case like an ad for a teen confidence. Every one of their moves was casual, effortlessly synced. Sal spun a football on his finger. Curtis leaned back as easy as breathing, and Alex tipped his head toward Matt with a kind of smirk that always meant trouble. The new kid looks like he took a wrong turn on his way to band camp, Alex said, loud enough for anyone within earshot to hear. Sal chuckled, spinning the football lazily. Nah, looks like he needs a therapy dog. Curtis elbowed Sal playfully. Guess that means we've got to share you, huh? The trio burst into laughter, a sound that echoed through the hall like the sharp snap of a broken branch. Matt's eyes fell to the ground, his face flushing. He peered into his locker as if trying to disappear into its aluminum depths. Then the air shifted. A tall figure strode onto the scene, like gravity had suddenly altered his pull. Canaan, all 6'3" of him, moved through the crowd with the effortless confidence of someone who knew exactly who they were. His broad shoulders parted the throngs of students, his easy smile leaving a trail of fist bumps and high fives in its wake. It didn't take long for Canaan to spot his friends, huddled by the trophy case, their laughing rising above the rest. With a single smooth motion, he draped an arm over Alex's shoulder and leaned in close. What's got you grinning so wide? Canaan teased, tone light but pointed. Still thinking about that drop from Friday? Alex rolled his eyes. That pass was garbage. No one would have caught that. Canaan smirked, masterfully holding the upper hand. Nah, I think the problem is that you're just too short for the job. But don't worry, backup kicker's still on the table. T-Rex arms, Sal chanted, spinning the football faster. Their laughter bubbled up again, but Canaan's sharp eyes caught motion past them. He turned, spotting Matt, hunched by his locker. A shadow of discomfort edged on his face. The humor softened from Canaan's expression, replaced by something deeper, something thoughtful. With a quick gesture towards Matt, Canaan disrupted their banter. Hey, did you guys say hi to the new kid? Curtis shrugged. Nah, he's kind of weird, man. Alex waved dismissively, eyes scanning the hall for Mia, his crush. Not risking my social capital here. Sal cracked another chuckle. Somebody will take pity on him eventually. Canaan didn't wait for more excuses. Guys, come on. You know it's not cool to leave someone hanging out there. Before anyone could protest, Canaan was already cutting through the crowd, his long strides closing the distance between him and Matt in seconds. He flashed a bright, big smile, warm enough to melt whatever walls Matt had thrown up. Hey, I'm Canaan Bower. You must be new, right? Startled, Matt looked up, his wide eyes meeting Canaan's steady expression. The noise of the hallway seemed to dull as he fumbled for words. Yeah, Matt Jennings. Canaan tilted his head, his grin unwavering. Cool name. Where are you from? Murrells Inlet, Matt said softly, almost hesitant. It's in South Carolina. Small town. Canaan's face lit up with genuine curiosity. South Carolina? No kidding. My uncle says the fishing there is next level. Matt blinked, his shoulders relaxing just slightly. It is. My dad and I used to go fishing all the time. That's awesome, Canaan said, leaning casually against the lockers. I fish when I can, though it's a little tougher out here in the desert. Mostly just find myself dreaming about water. Matt cracked a smallest smile at that. Across the hall, Alex groaned, dragging his hand over his face. He's really doing this, huh? New bromance forming in 3, 2, Sal quipped, tossing the football to Curtis. To their surprise, Canaan waved them over, his smile turning sly. Reluctantly, the trio shuffled toward them, an air of mild protest in their steps. Canaan turned back to Matt, and at the same easy grin encouraged him forward. You into sports, Matt? Baseball. Matt's voice was steadier now, the truth of the answer sparking a bit of pride. Baseball? That's awesome, Canaan declared, clapping a heavy hand on Matt's shoulder. He glanced at Curtis. Curtis, Matt here plays baseball. Think you could introduce him to the coach? Curtis's defenses crumbled almost instantly. Yo, for real? What position you play, man? Second base, Matt replied, his voice gaining strength. Curtis nodded, already warming to him. All right. Bet you got some quick hands. Probably make those double plays look easy, huh? Matt's hesitant grin widened at the recognition. My old coach thought so. Even Alex joined in with a fake groan. Great, another baseball player. Curtis jabbed a finger at him. Not everyone needs to get CTE, man. Sal chimed in, his voice dripping with mock drama. Oh no, testosterone levels plummeting. Baseball players detected. The group dissolved into playful ribbing, laughter rolling among them like waves. Matt's stiff posture eased, his smile becoming more natural, more comfortable. Canaan stepped back, blending seamlessly back into the flow of the crowd. He didn't need to say much. His work here was done. From his peripheral vision, he caught Matt laughing, now surrounded not by strangers, but by friends, in the making, at least. And for Canaan, that was enough. So ends Chapter 7 of Peaceful Warrior, the Canaan Bower Story. What do you think so far? And how would you have handled that situation? Did Canaan do it right? Do me a favor down and below. Give me your discussions and then hashtag BeACanaan. We're doing that right now on every one of these videos, and it greatly helps the channel out. We really appreciate it. BeACanaan. Plus, it'll get his story out there to more folks when they look up that hashtag. There you go. Join us really soon for Chapter 8 of The Peaceful Warrior, the Canaan Bower Story. And don't forget, you got to subscribe to be registered to win your very own plush Draco and a Storytime adventure book. We'll see you next time here on the Reading Corner on Dreamers Defy.